Do you ever wonder if you're using the right words to express your thoughts? Perhaps you're searching for a bit more sophistication in your language, or you're an English learner wanting to expand your vocabulary. Whatever the case, we're here to help. Today, we're going to take 6 basic English words and explore their more advanced counterparts. The first word we're going to look at is mistake. While mistake is a very common word, there's another word that you might find more fitting in certain situations: error. Error is more formal and is often used in professional or academic settings. For example, instead of saying I made a mistake in my calculations, you could say I made an error in my calculations. Next up, we have the word bad. It's a simple word that we use all the time, but sometimes it just doesn't quite hit the mark. In such cases, you can use the word poor. Poor often implies a lack of quality or standard, so instead of saying he has bad manners, you could say he has poor manners. Moving on, we come to the word happy. It's a great word, but sometimes we need something a bit more expressive. That's where joyful comes in. Joyful gives a sense of deep, radiant happiness. So you could say, I'm joyful about the promotion, to relay a more profound sense of happiness. Next, we have the pair big and large. Both words are often used interchangeably, but large is usually considered a bit more formal. So you might say, I live in a large city, when you want to sound a bit more sophisticated. The word small is next on our list. A more advanced counterpart to small is tiny. Tiny implies something is very small or minute, adding a bit more emphasis. So rather than saying, I saw a small bird, you could say, I saw a tiny bird. Lastly, we have the word good. An excellent word, but sometimes you might want to express that something is more than just good. That's when you can use the word excellent. Excellent conveys a higher level of quality or performance. So instead of saying she did a good job, you could say she did an excellent job. In summary, we've learned that error can be used instead of mistake, poor instead of bad, joyful instead of happy, large instead of big, tiny instead of small, and excellent instead of good. These more sophisticated counterparts can help you express yourself more accurately and eloquently. So next time you're having a conversation or writing an essay, consider using these words to elevate your language. Remember, words are the tools we use to express our thoughts, so let's use them wisely.